Hello everyone, in this video I want to show you some capabilities of the material library, especially because this can really help you saving time with your workflow around parts. So to start with, let's start with parts. Let me take one part as an example. What we did in this model was to pre-populate some information in the part based on PDM MID and PDM material. This data can come from a PLM system, or you can populate it by hand by yourself. This will be used later on when creating representation to create automatically a material with the given name and the given ID. So the first step is to make sure for this material library that all the materials from your model already exist in your material library. So to do so, first we need to extract the list of materials. For this, let me go to first to the matrix browser. This can be a quick way to get access to this information. I will query for HyperMesh data, and parts corresponds to entity modules in HyperMesh. So I can query. I will hit on Ctrl A to select all my parts, validate, and in addition of modules, I will ask for two attributes, which are PDM material and PDM MID. And here you see the different PDM material, PDM MID, with the different values, and you see that they are redundant values. So how to make things a little bit clearer? So either you can export to Excel and filter in Excel. You can also use the TCL command. So sorry for this, clear, I did some tests previously. What you can do is, for instance, start create mark, modules 1. This is basically the same thing that when I queried for HyperMesh module and select on screen, and my filter will be all. And now I will ask for the attributes. So let's pick the material list, set mat list, and I will say HM get value, modules, identifier would be mark equal 1. Either I can query for mark or the name of a given module or the ID of a given module, and the data name will be PDM underscore material. So I'm getting exactly the same list, and here what I can do easily with TCL is in fact embedding this first TCL command inside another TCL command, which is lsort minus unique, to remove all redundant items of the lists. And here I have the list of material in my model. Now I can start getting to my materials and populate the materials that I need. From this, either I can create them by hand. Another option is that I can load them from AMDC, Altair Material Data Center. So this is a cloud-based tool, let's say, which is a comprehensive list of material with some capabilities such as advanced search, comparison, review of the materials attributes. And here what I can do, so I also need to mention that this requires some extra license. So if you do not have access to it yet, once you're logged in, please contact your sales representative to discuss about it. But once you have access to it, what you basically need to do is to search for your material. So let's say I want to search first for ABS, and you will see that I have a different number of ABS material here. So I will pick the first one. I can share it with other people if I want. Here what I just want to do is to export it. And for ABS I need, so let me split my window. Let me keep this one apart too, because I want to quickly check what is the ID for ABS. Okay, here's ABS 2000, and I will download it. And now it appears in my list. I will just rename it ABS, and I will repeat the operation for all the other materials. So let me pause the video right now and just let me show you on the second material, just for the sake of repeating the operation. Control C, Control V, another material, which I want to be mat 1, and for this one HC 340, if I need it's 1001. Download, and from now I will pause to repeat all the operation for the other materials and start again the video after. So I just completed the creation of my materials and I closed Altair Material Data Center. What I can do now is go to library. I can save this material to the library. This library, it can be local to your computer, or you can even set up later on a shared library so that every of your users can point to the same library. So you can save them. And let's say, for instance, that I can then delete all of them, and through a right click, library, load. I can load by name or by ID. I could take Control A. I can select all my material, check all, right click, check all, okay. And all the materials are populated. So in a future video, I will show you how then, once you have this material, it collaborates or it interacts with Part Browser, but this is for the purpose of this video, showing how to use some the material libraries, both the AMDC for querying some material if you do not have access to the information. And again, remember, this is under license, and then using the material library to save a local library, and then to again right click, library save, and you can review your libraries. By the way, later on you have the material library which is currently connected, and then right click, library load to load back any material. Thanks for reviewing.